Joe Amabile thinks Rose Sump made a fatal move on The Bachelor when she told fellow contestant Carolina Quixano what Grant Ellis shared with her during a private moment. The Rose/Carolina misunderstanding has been a little strange, Joe, 38, told Us Weekly while talking about his new partnership with Eroxon. They're both likable. I feel for Rose in the situation because she's so upset, and I think she made a mistake. I just don't know why she shared the information to Carolina. Of course, if Carolina hears that, she's gonna want to confront Grant. I just feel like Rose slipped up, and unfortunately, when you do that in Bachelor world, there's just not a lot of time. Fans have been torn about Rose, 27, going to Carolina, 28, about Grant, 31, telling her that he was thinking of her during a group date. While Rose and some fans believed that Grant was saying he thought of Rose during his solo time with Carolina, other viewers believed that Grant was saying he thinks of her in general as a way to give her some validation. I don't know if Grant actually said it or not, and I don't think it really matters, Joe told us. I just don't think she should have told Carolina, because that is where the problem is. In my opinion, even if Grant did say it, I think you would be better off keeping that information to yourself, because all that would do is potentially hurt your chances by letting someone else know. Despite the Rose and Carolina hiccup, Joe made it clear that he's a big fan of the season 29 Bachelor. Grant, so far, so good. I like Grant, he said. I really like the way he's handling all the tough conversations. I think he's doing a really good job. Based on the teaser for the season, however, Grant will be torn on who to choose on final day. That's what's confusing, because right now it really seems like he knows what he wants, Joe told us, agreeing that Juliana Pasquarosa and Lytia Guerra are the frontrunners for top 2. When asked whether Grant should follow his head or his heart, Joe picked the latter. I'm such a romantic. I believe you should actually trust your heart, because if your heart's not in it, then it's not going to work anyways, even if the logistics make sense, he said. Joe added that when it came to his relationship with now-wife Serena Pitt, who is 10 years younger than him and lived in Canada when they met on Bachelor in Paradise, he definitely trusted the good old heart. The reality star has been a part of Bachelor Nation since season 14 of The Bachelorette in 2018. Now he's partnered with Eroxon to promote their gel used to treat erectile dysfunction, ED, in men and the brand's new AI chatbot, AID. I just think it's great to have these conversations. I feel like talking about ED has been so taboo for so long. I feel like guys don't love having the conversation, he said. I was really interested in finding out that 1 in 4 men over 18 suffer from it. I personally don't, but I am getting older, so I just think the more knowledge, the better. Joe even told us that he would recommend Ed to his friends in the franchise. Listen, I have no problem doing it. Let's go. I'll have that conversation, he said.